Okay, let's talk about how does the UNIDO select its projects, and is there some kind of governing body is there a selection process? Is there a stage gate model, to use a little bit of bingo language here? Stage gate is distinct milestones that you have to achieve along the way between initiation and planning before you decide, do we really want to commit to this project or not? How does anybody at the UNIDO define or propose a project, and what is the approval process at the UNIDO?
Formally, the way to design a project is you have to get a request from a developing country, and you design a project to respond to that request.
So it's always initiated by a country?
Formally.
So there might be a lot of preliminary work. It might be one of your guys' idea, but you kind of have to...
A lot of times you write the request.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
The thing is, UNIDO is in a position where, on the one hand, officially developing countries are our clients. We serve them, and we respond to their requests. But all our funding comes from developed countries.
Yeah.
So we have to also respond to what they're looking for, because once we
what is it what they're looking for? What's their
different countries have different
political influence, economic benefits,
all of the above,
access to cheap resources, or different things.
Different things. Also different for different countries. Some countries, you do a project for them and they demand that all the machinery you buy is from them and all the consultants you hire are from them.
Yeah, so it's kind of
some countries are totally, it's your project, you do whatever you want with it. Just mentioned that it was financed by Sweden.
It's also good. Swedish is good.
Even they started to change eventually.
Yeah.
So we have to satisfy the two groups we're working with, the funders and the countries that are actually supposed to benefit.
Well, it's kind of supposed to be a reciprocal circle.
Yeah.
Which I personally don't think there's anything wrong with it to do good, but also to have a personal benefit in the process. I think it just encourages investment. Otherwise we're getting into that feel good. This is a goodwill. So as far as reciprocal relationships are going, I think we might consider what might be a benefit of you attending this podcast, because you're doing me a service, right? We actually meet in private every once in a while for a whiskey or tequila tasting.
Absolutely.
You want to go from the soft stuff, the coffee, to a whiskey? You up for a whiskey?
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Let me splash this.
We can't have a get together without the whiskey.
Exactly. Let me go ahead. Let's see if I did a good job here. Hold on. So we're not sponsored by this company, so you can recognize what it is good for you. If you don't, that's also good.
Thank you.
So I don't know if this whiskey's that good that we needs a splash of water, but let's go for it. There we go. Good. It's okay.